Anyway, I'll just tell him it's up. See if I can find it on my computer real quick. I don't know why it does that. It keeps crashing. I mean, it's been doing that for like 3 or 4 times the last couple of weeks or last month. I even have the Wi-Fi turned off and the Bluetooth turned off. Oh, this is going slow. Are you started already? You're doing it?
Yeah, wasn't I supposed to?
Yeah. You have to give him your secrets. Oh, there it is. I just found it. The new one. There. So hopefully we... Yep. Some of us found... Yep. Anne found me. Charlotte found us. Kiwi found us. Charlotte 2. 1 and 2. Okay. Then I got the chat up anyway. Okay. So, well, look at Carl's already gotten... He's doing well. He's the Norwegian. I think he's going to beat the American when it comes to peppercorn building. Okay. I don't know why it froze, but it does. I don't know what it's doing that a lot, though. I mean, I have the Bluetooth turned off, the Wi-Fi turned off, so it's reading off my phone, but it's just been crashing a lot lately. So we were going to cheat and use hot glue gun, but no. So this is powder, sugar, and water. That's your glue. And then we have a little bit more water there if we need. You can use the spoon, by the way, if you need. All right. Make some plastic noise here. I don't know why we never thought about doing peppercorn on here before. We're doing all this weird Norwegian food, but we didn't think to do gingerbread men or gingerbread cookies. So that's my roof. It's already textured for me. You didn't have any broken pieces?
No.
Neither did I. I think this is probably the first time we haven't gotten one broken piece.
I will probably break some at some point.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's half the fun. So this is the side as a window, and the back of the house is 2 windows, and the front of the house has a door. And then the rest is for the chimney. All right. Okay, so who's made peppercorn? I think that's what I was asking before we crashed. How many of you have made peppercorn this year? Charlotte says I suck at the peppercorn who's thing. And then Lindsay found us too, I see. And Heidi. Yep. All right. Is yours staying up?
No.
You're very concentrated over there. And if you have done this before, you're going to have to give us some secret tricks of the trade, because I'm not kidding. We usually end up bringing out the glue gun in my house with my kids, but I forgot to bring it today. I mean, we're not going to eat the thing anyway. It's going to be so completely full of dust. Can you have, like, make too much, maybe? Can never have too much. Oh, yeah, I gave us a spoon to use. And then I grabbed the fork. How's it going, Carl? I don't think this is going to go very well. They're going to fall down. How do you... Maybe I have to stand it. Oh, that didn't work. I thought all Norwegians knew how to do this.
This is a new thing in Norway, I think.
Is it? Like how new? Like after the Viking Age?
After my childhood.
After your childhood? Bullcrap. We were doing gingerbread men in the United States, and I'm older than you.
Man, yes. Houses, no.
No. Okay. Maybe I have this the other way. Maybe it's supposed to... I don't know. It's not gonna go well.
Okay.
Maria made it as well, and she made it just in time to find the frozen.
I've broken the code. You just have to use an enormous amount of
And
this.
then
This.
my house just died.
No, you're not being enormous enough. It is. The amounts you have to use are straight up comical.
I usually am pretty good at using enormous... Okay, what if I try it? Okay, a comical amount. Stay. Maybe I'll try to do the sides first and this way. So now you know why we're using the plastic bag for a tablecloth. Hey, that's working better. If I bump the table and yours falls down, does that mean that you suck or I suck?
You both suck.
Well, Charlotte said she sucks at making these two, so we're not alone. And then you get like the really creative Norwegians. They actually they have like these baking forms. They'll bake, or they'll like they'll roll out the dough and cut out just the right size for, oh, the door was going upside down, for everything. And then they put it together, and they even use like melted candies or suckers as a window in the glass pane or something. Okay, this needs more. It didn't fall this time. I think I was supposed to... Okay. I think I just need to goop it. Well, this is a whole box of powdered sugar though, so it should be enough. And then we're gonna... What do you use to decorate your houses with normally? Well, the M&M's is a popular one. These are non-stop. Oh, no, my wall is falling down. Shit. I can needle bind, but I can't bake. Well, this isn't even baking. I think I got like a big puddle. Okay. Arlene says, you can use melted chocolate for glue as well. I never thought of that. That's a good idea. Apparently we had chocolate. We got one from a supplier, a big bag of Twist. And Carl put it in the office. It came when I wasn't here. And then everything that I was supposed to count from and check in from the supplier, that was all sitting there. My wall fell down again. But the chocolate bag was missing, and I completely forgot about it, that he said a bag of chocolate arrived. And then today, Runa reveals that he's eaten. I shouldn't leave the package of Twist or the bag of chocolate on his desk because it's almost gone now. I didn't even know you put it on his desk. I completely forgot that you said that there was a bag of chocolate in there. So if we could have piped this with a bag, but I don't know how to do that. Fuck! So we only have an hour?
Yeah.
This shouldn't take an hour. My kids can do this. Why can't I? I was gonna say maybe it's too runny, but no.
Nah.
I don't think we're gonna have time to decorate this thing. Okay. It's just going down the wall and not staying on this roof.
I think you probably have some kind of scaffolding to hold it together while you're doing other things.
We might need more powdered sugar. I thought like a whole package of...
Yeah, no, I've just stopped being modest about it.
I have more on the table than I do on the house.
I'm using unholy amounts of this sugary thing now.
So you're saying the Vikings didn't have peppercockers? And what? You're supposed to be doing worse at this than me. I'm supposed to be more creative than you. Maybe if I put like a coffee cup in here, will anybody know? They have like contests too, big peppercocker contests. At the Folk Museum in Oslo, they had one. I think every school, and they've got like train stations made out of gingerbread, everything. Okay. Stay. More glue. It's like big puddles at the bottom of this thing now.
Yep. And the puddles at the bottom actually helps keeping it up, so I'm
Is
not
it?
complaining about the puddles at the bottom.
Okay, do you think this will be enough? I think this is just gonna slide right on down. Maybe it has to just dry. No, my wall fell down. I looked in there and my wall just fell. Anybody able to do Peppercocker Bee and yeah, Peppercocker Village. Still haven't found me. Can you make a link? Oh, she found me now. Yay. Okay. Now I had to do the part 2. The only way I know how to do that is if I go back and look at my channel, then I suddenly see the new one is up. I had to try and find it too because it's easier to read the chat off the computer than it is to read it off the phone because it's only on the phone for like a split second and then it rolls away and disappears and it's really small. All right. So now how many of you guys are making Christmas presents and how many of you are done? I thought maybe I was going to make some hats this year. You don't know anything about that, Kaya. And, but then my arms got bad and I thought, okay, well that's out. But now my arms have been better this week, so I might actually have some time to make some hats. Of course, then I decided to do this stash busting thing and I'm not done with that either, but I have until New Year's Eve, right? So I can finish the stash busting on New Year's Eve. Too bad the hat that I'm making, that I have to finish making on that is pretty crappy because I could have given that away as a Christmas present, but no, it doesn't look good. All right, that's a crap load. There's a reason I'm not wearing my embroidery Selashula today. It doesn't match. I have like this big gap. Maybe I made it too high up. There's yours.
I can say with certainty that this thing is not architecturally sound.
I have to show it to you because I think his is on the way to crash. I don't know if they can see that.
I'm hoping to be finished.
I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, you can. I shouldn't laugh though. Mine is not. It's still. Oh no, it's starting to fall down. No, 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 no. There. Should I give this? Maybe if I just leave my hand here until New Year's Eve. So you've never made peppercocker in your house, Carl? What's wrong with you?
Peppercocker, yes. Peppercocker houses. No.
You've never built one. This is like the first thing they had me do when I came to Norway at Christmas time.
Yeah, no, we do that with all the foreigners, but we don't do it to ourselves because we're not stupid.
My former mother-in-law makes my kids do this every year.
Yeah, because they are halfway foreigners.
But I'm not kidding. She's the one that taught me how to use the glue gun. The hot glue gun. Okay, no, this is just slowly falling down. Maybe it just has to like solidify into place.
It has to do that, yes.
So if this was a Viking house, we'd have to use like the little cross thing there. I didn't think about that. We could use popsicle sticks or something.
Well, it's using exactly the same amount of nails as a Viking house.
Yeah, no nails. What did the Vikings use then?
Wooden pegs.
So it was an IKEA. That's why IKEA was a Viking god? It was. People have little like
I'm not sacrificing
idols.
To Swedish gods.
People have like almost everybody has at least one idol to IKEA in their house. He's got like churches all over the world, in every country. And you don't use nails to build their stuff either, really. Oh, my wall is falling inwards. I didn't see. How do I fix that without? One wall is falling out and one wall is falling. No, this is bad. I think the gingerbread's getting wet. You can see that. My walls fell in. No! I can't save it. I need to put a coffee cup in it. It's dead. Maybe, can we use the tray? Is that cheating?
No, if you manage to get it to work, nothing is cheating, including the hot air gun, glue gun thingy.
There's like more. No, this won't stay on there, will it? No, it would just sink further down. Maybe if I do like this. No, it won't work. It's wrong. Wrong. I think we're gonna need more powdered sugar. It's all on the table.
I believe this one is sticking together now, but I'm
really?
not trusting it for a second.
You got a lot of roof on the sides of your house.
You're supposed to have a lot of roof on the side of your house.
Then I missed. No wonder mine's going wrong.
I didn't check the
drawing. Yeah, that roof is. Yeah. How did you? You put your walls on the inside instead, or the end walls on the inside instead of the outside.
Yes.
I don't think I'm going to need to decorate this when it's done. It's going to be so full of powdered sugar. Okay,
I wonder what kind of heathen we can get to eat this.
Where's Greg? Runa will eat it. He ate the whole bag of chocolate.
We just put it on his desk.
It'll disappear. He's like Kevin in the Office series. So where's everybody going for Christmas? Are you guys staying home? Are you traveling? Tomorrow I take Carl back to Vesby with me. Then we have to do some Christmas shopping in Vesby. My kids are out of school on Wednesdays, their last day of school, so then we will go to Åsle and go ice skating and to Winterland. We're giving him a gift certificate at the manga bookstore in Outland. So they'll be spending a lot of money there in Neo Tokyo because Japan stuff is really cool this time or this for them.
For those kids,
Japan
yeah. Stuff is cool all year round.
Yeah, if it has a bunch of symbols on it and they don't know what it is, they think it's the most awesome thing in the world and they're going to want to eat it. So we'll go to Neo Tokyo as well. And then we'll go eat Mongolian. Was that what we had last time?
I believe so.
It was good. Some sort of Mongolian thing. And then we go home. Hopefully we won't have bought so much because we're going to do this by train because nobody in their right mind wants to drive or even find a parking spot in downtown Oslo, especially in Christmas time. But the train goes literally right directly to where you're going. And then, let's see. Hold my breath here. And then on Lillejulaften, I never heard this before I came to Norway, Little Christmas Eve, it's a thing, we will go to my former father-in-law, well, he's still kind of my father-in-law, and have a pre-Christmas dinner there with him. And then my kids, he's gonna, oh no, my wall's falling down again. He's gonna kidnap my kids, and...
Chlamydia.
Did you say chlamydia? That's a whole new means of profanity. You know, maybe if we just get it to stand up, it doesn't... I don't think we're going to be able to decorate this thing. Nope, and then we're going to Selja, where Carl is from, on Christmas Eve. Last year, what happened when we tried to get to Selja on Christmas Eve, Carl?
Well, first you messed up the cats.
Yeah, they got lost. One of them was hiding and...
And then we were caught in a storm that was so bad that not even the Minnesotan managed to get over the mountain.
It wouldn't have been a problem if people were plowing, but unfortunately that's when everybody starts celebrating Christmas at 5. And that's when it was getting bad. No, the Minnesota could do it, but the Minnesota's tires were pretty bald at that point to make it up the mountain. The last mountain, 45 minutes to go, and then what happened? How come you have more? Oh no, I see. There's okay.
I broke them off because...
Yeah, you had to.
Yeah.
Okay. I think if this stands for like 1 second, it's gonna be done, right? I should have put. Next time we're gonna need some support beams or something. Here I thought a box of powdered sugar was way more than enough. We've almost used the whole thing. This is the... How much did I pay for this thing? Like 90... Oh, maybe 129 kroner or something like that. So maybe 10 bucks. Money well spent. I think we're going to have to bring the Christmas hearts to your parents' house and watch your mom try to make one of these. No, just decorate. Is it staying?
You have much more faith in my mother's patience than I do.
Oh, I would do it just to torture and watch Kaya laugh. Okay, I had to reach out. Maria has a tip for the house. Take the ends first, lie it flat, and ice the other sides, and put the icing on the other end. And now put the sides on and put the other end on top. When dry, put the roof on. Okay, I think that's, well, I tried to do it.
There is no when dry here.
There's no when.
We don't have time for that.
I don't think we need to decorate. I'm not going to put a damn thing on here. You put one M&M on it, it's going to fall down.
My chimney is doing the leaning tower thing.
His chimney's falling off. Okay, I would hold the camera and show you better, but it's a good time to needle bind. Okay, I'll try to catch him on chat while I, with sticky fingers. Oh, I can't. Carl is making good progress. Said Arlene, JD's here. He says he agrees. Lindsay says, yay, he's quietly finishing over there. Go, Carl, they're rooting for you. What's the weather like in Gudvangen? It's cold! Actually, the thumbnail I put on the YouTube is taken this afternoon. I sent Anders out with a camera and had him take it.
No, it's been super cold for the last couple of days. I think today is a little bit warmer because we have had snow now. And the snow at least makes it warmer indoors because it kind of insulates the house on the outside.
I noticed that in Vesper too.
But
we have more snow than you.
I had one guided tour today, and I don't think I could have handled another one.
We need more sugar in our liquid, says Garcia. That's probably, and here I thought we didn't have enough liquid. Heidi Lise, that is holding her breath or panicking. This is probably when it was crashing. Lindsay, I'm reading backwards now. Let's see after. Praise IKEA, says JD, the great assembler. I tell you, they've got like, you know, churches and everything all over the country. He's got and temples all over the place, and people by the millions go there every day to worship IKEA. And I gotta say, I have at least 44 idols of IKEA in my house, icons. I got the Billy shelves. I've got the Bunda shelves. I just got a desk for my kid. I don't know what it's called. Something Swedish. Anyway, yeah, just use nails to keep our house together. And there's Charlotte going, and smash. I think that was when one of ours crashed. Maria says she's working on presents at the moment. She's long from being done. Yep, I know how this goes. I've got a ways to go. JD says, shit, I have to finish painting for my mom. That's a good Christmas present. Do you paint house? I need my house painted. Let's see. Peppercorn be in, yeah. Maybe the icing is too liquid, said Amro. I kind of think it was too. I thought it was pretty thick, but maybe.
I don't know. It's not sticky enough. That's the problem.
Anne Moreau says, my kids don't want presents this year. Where did you find those kids? No, mine are pretty good though, but the good thing is that the manga store, that means they're pretty much getting books, and that's all they really want. So reading, they're pretty good at reading in English. I think they read better in English than Norwegian, actually. Okay, where am I at here? Yes, IKEA is all over in our house too. Garcia worships IKEA. Okay, you want to decorate it with a non-stops? Norwegians don't have M&Ms, they have non-stops. It's pretty much the same damn thing. And then, the piece de resistance, the Simon. The Simon have, they're like little sour gummies. And this year, I mean, it's made for Christmas. I mean, everybody uses this to decorate their peppercocker house. So now they've gotten smart. We have the snowman Simon. How does he taste? And we have the Nista Simon. If you can see, they got little, I don't know if you can see it there, little heads, or hats on their heads. Maybe we need a better color. We got the, is it a dog? A rabbit? No, maybe it's a reindeer. Simon.
On the color I would say pig, but I don't know.
Then we got the Christmas tree Simon. And they should have rednesses in here. Okay. Decorate, Carl. Let's see if it can keep the house. There, yours is staying up, and so is mine. How do they taste, by the way? Okay, so we need a Santa. Here's this red Simon with the Nissa hat. The gnome hat.
Compared to the
I think we can just rub them.
sour American candy, this is not sour at all. It's just sweet.
No, but they have a lot of different kinds. They have one that's called a Sura Unger or whatever, sour kids.
Those are sour.
Those are sour. I'm afraid to put anything on it. It's going to fall over. My whole house is, I don't know if you can see it, it's going this way. But, okay. We need a snowman. Maybe that'll help hold it up.
Don't think putting more shit on it is going to help.
Oh no, I'm going to put the snowman right here. And then we need Christmas trees. I think we should leave this on Runa's desk. Is he working tomorrow?
Putting it, yes.
Yeah, we should leave it on Runa's desk. No, we're going to get fruit flies all over the office. More trees. This is actually just scaffolding.
Yeah, we can't blame anybody else if we leave this around. The fruit flies are kind of our problem.
Oh, Anne says, I made them and they had to wait 30 years to get them that far, so the kid's not wanting presents. I gotta say, though, it's probably... We're getting close to that at my house, too, where I grew up, because my brothers live in St. Paul, my mom is still in Duluth, I live in Norway, and getting presents back and forth to my kids and their uncles, or in whatever, and my nephews and nieces, it's just easier to... Even Christmas cards were getting super expensive. I stopped doing that after about 4 years in Norway. But around 2007, maybe, no, that would be 10 years in Norway then. But then everybody was turning up on Facebook, so you could. He needs reindeer. You're not decorating your house more. You need to do more.
I put one tree there, and then I shoved Santa down the chimney.
You shove Santa down the. You got to use the non-stop too. No, but anyway, it's actually kind of hard to send things over, so we just don't give presents to the nieces and nephew. But when we go to visit, then we bring a crap load of presents. I told my mom too the same thing. It's easier to just bring presents when you come and visit because they get enough presents at Christmas time and on their birthdays, and it's kind of fun to get presents at a time of year that isn't your birthday or Christmas too. I have to have reindeer on my house. They're staying. Maybe it's solidifying enough.
I don't trust the structural integrity of this further than I can throw it.
Do you think it will have, how many, we'll have to put black on the roofs here. I'm not going to add it. I'm just going to put it wherever there's icing already. JD says, reject Illuminati, return to IKEA, Carl. IKEA. Well, actually, you can say that you don't do IKEA or Swedish because you're Norwegian, but there's a lot, almost every, I don't know any single house in Norway that doesn't have something of IKEA in it or on it.
When it comes to IKEA, I'm using the same logic as fathers use when they have their children in our store and the kids want the wooden swords.
Yeah?
I can make it myself.
Well, yeah, but will you? I used to say that too. No, I'm not going to spend money on this because I can just make it myself, and then I never do.
Probably not, but then again, how dependent am I on having a shelf?
Pretty dependent. How many books do you have, Carl?
Well, I also have bookshelves. They're not IKEA.
They aren't?
No. They are horrendously old. I'm from the pre-IKEA age.
I think all of my shelves are IKEA. Except for the old ones that I bought in an antique, or not antique, but secondhand shops. But those are solid furniture. After a while, you kind of get tired of the, what is it, PDF? Or no, MDF? PDF. That's a file. MDF, or what is it? Oh, I used to know what that was called. Not plywood? Yeah, plywood maybe with the coating on it or something. Okay. You're not decorating. You don't like fantastic. I gotta watch the clock at some point here. Oh yeah, we're probably, I know we got about 10 minutes to go. I'm so used to looking at the timer and then thinking, no, we got a lot of time left in it. Okay. Let's see. So we have, I can turn this camera around now, just a moment. There, it means Carl will be hard to hear. There's my house. Arlene says, I have no IKEA. My house is full of Victorian Edwardian stuff. I would love that. Maybe that's what we need to do. I got to admit, though, the solid furniture you get at the secondhand shop is much better than the IKEA stuff. It lasts longer, and you can, if it gets all dinged up, you can just sand it. Okay, let's see. I got to walk around here. I think my my Christmas tree and snowman support system is working well. Oh, just a second, the gimbal needs to be reset. There we are. And there, I got reindeer on my house. Carl, you're
Well,
lacking a little in decoration
I
here.
shoved one Santa down the chimney. One of his reindeers are here, and then I crucified another Santa there.
So is there a backstory to your house?
It looks like a traffic accident.
I can see where the water pipes burst due to the frozen. That's going to be a heavy insurance bill. But it looks like it's sound.
Covers acts of Santa.
Let's see if I turn this up. There we go. You don't think so? If Santa was too fat for your chimney, jumped down it, and broke your chimney, would that be covered by insurance?
I would say probably not.
No? Let's see. Then we'll go the other way. I'm like learning new tricks with the gimbal here. All right. There we go. I have to do... Oh, I think it's good. You got a lot of room on the left here.
Yes. And the reason it stays up is because I'm not poking it much.
No, that's true. Maybe it just hardened finally. Was it Arlene that said that? Yeah. Arlene says the icing is snow. Okay, so that's not a water accident over there. You need more decorations on yours. Here. We got 5 more minutes for you to decorate the crap out of that. And I will, let's see, fix the gimbal again. Gotta reset the gimbal. There it goes. We'll watch you. Carl. I don't know where to put this. There's too much sugar on the table. Oh, you're going to make it too... You don't have to put much water in there to make it liquidy, Carl. It's going to be like snot on your house now. Okay, I'll catch up on chat. Lindsay says, oh, wow, love the really solidly built furniture. Oh, yeah, no, I do too. About the Edwardian one, yeah. No, the solid built stuff is really cool. I would get that. I have a table and a living room table that's made out of that really thick solid stuff, and the legs almost look like it's... Oh, I was going to laugh if that is so liquidy that it falls down now. Takes a very steady Viking. Ah, but I love that coffee table. Take it everywhere.
Oops.
It's raining on your house. It's sleet. Charlotte says, IKEA is hell and heaven at the same time. Pulser and Bruce after hell. So yeah, when you finally get done shopping through the whole damn thing, you can get cheap hot dogs and soda. But it is. You got to have walleye vision when you go into
Yep. No, you're right.
IKEA.
Too liquidy.
Yeah, it gets thick real fast. Oh, I wouldn't push on it too hard. Your roof is starting to separate. Here. This one is still thick.
Yeah, but it's too thick. That's the reason I put the water in to begin with.
Yeah, but use the other spoon and scrape it off. I'm a backseat builder. JD says, I have a poison cabinet from 1796. Oh, what is a poison cabinet? It's like an apothecary. Is that that kind of thing, or a chemist?
I would guess so.
House nut. That would be... Oh, those are really cool. That is actually something... One of those things my mom got furniture is from the library. Remember when you grew up and when you wanted to rent or check out a book at the library, you had to... First, if you wanted to find something, you had to go and look at the card catalog. You pull out this long drawer with all these index cards in there that tells you what's in it. And there we go. Yeah, card catalog. So my mom got one of those, and she uses it for her sewing notions and things. I think that was a really good idea. My kids will never understand card catalogs.
Any kind of furniture that is over 200 years old would be extremely valuable.
If that falls on the floor, we're going to have issues with everybody else working here. Quick, get it. I don't know how.
Maybe not fondling it would be a good strategy.
Oh, I'm trying to remove your water damage, your burst pipes, so it doesn't go off the table, but instead goes along the table. There. The look Carl gave me when I did that. Oop, there we go. Sorry. There it is. How do you feel today, Carl?
I don't feel particularly accomplished.
Is this your first Viking house? Or your first peppercocker house?
Architecture is hard.
Architecture is hard. Do you have a new appreciation? Oh, your roof is falling down now too. Santa's trying to find his way out.
No, it's a little.
I can't touch this. I got so much sugar in my fingers. See, there it goes. Santa's trying to get out of the chimney. You can see him now. He's exposed. He's too fat for the chimney. I'm not kidding. That's an insurance thing, I think. You can get a claim for that. There we go. Turn the gimbal back. It's going the wrong way. There we go. Ta-da. So we have like, I think we have a couple minutes left. I don't have the timer on this one. It's on my computer. Do you want to tell us a Viking story?
You have to be a little bit more specific than that, woman.
I'll take anything. You look like you've been... This peppercocker thing took a big bit out of you. You look a little stressed.
And if you ask a question or...
Did the Vikings have Simon?
Come on, be a little bit more sensible than this.
Okay. Let's see.
The closest you get is the Angelica plant, probably.
Yeah? Let's see if we can put that down.
It tastes like licorice, so...
Oh, the Angelica plant, yeah.
Yeah.
That's the one we call lovage,
Yeah,
which is...
kvann in Norwegian.
Yeah?
I don't know what it would be in English.
They put it in soups. Yeah, so Maria's asking too, and this was something I was going to ask you about. So next week is Christmas on Saturday. So do you think Christmas Day on Sunday is something to do? Or do you think that's kind of a bad idea? We could always try... No, we can't do Friday because we'll be...
I think Christmas Day should be doable. If we are in Selja, there will be long periods of nothing to do and then some cooking and eating.
Yeah, the Americans... No, actually, the Americans are kind of half and half. Some celebrate on Christmas Eve and some celebrate Christmas Day.
Yeah. Christmas Day in Norway is a very peaceful and very holy
His
day.
house is peeing. Arlene said your house is peeing.
Torbjørn hasn't been on today.
No, I don't think so.
I think I know why.
Oh, JD had to go. Bye, JD. You know why? Because of the peppercocker thing?
No, I saw his Facebook
Oh, yeah?
like an hour ago.
What did it
He's
say?
making pizza.
Oh, from scratch?
I don't know, but he's putting mandarin on
Ann.
it.
He's put what on it?
Mandarin.
Mandarin. Oh, my God. I have to see that. Yeah, I think we'll try Christmas Day. I think that's the good idea. Or 26, says Maria. 26 would be nice. We could put it up in the Nalbinding group or something and see if we do the 26 or 20. We're in Selja for both days.
Yeah, and
We could always do a half an hour each.
There isn't anything special. I have no special plans for either of those days.
Yeah.
So anything works for it, as far as I'm concerned.
Because some people already left because it's time's up. But I can put it in the needle binding group. I'll just put it on the comments because I don't want to make a new post for it.
If you want to do the thing we have done earlier by driving around and looking at the terrain, then we have to do it in daylight hours.
Oh, that's right. We sent it 2 o'clock. I forgot about that. We had to get up early last time because it was too dark to go outside and it was better to see Selja.
Get up early at 2 o'clock, she says.
At 2 o'clock in the afternoon. That means they have to get up at like 6 or 7, the ones that are in US. I'll tell you what, Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, Maria. Okay, no, I'll post something because I forgot about that too, that we have to do it early in the day. So
I have an idea
I'll try to get up a link
where we could
on Monday.
send from if it's a clear day.
Yeah?
It won't work if it is foggy, but you know the mountain that you couldn't get over?
Yeah.
If you drive halfway up that from the Selja side,
Yeah.
there is an old road that kind of goes out parallel with the new road.
Yeah, we could do that.
And if you drive onto the old road, you have a very good view of the fjord and out to Selja.
We can try, as long as we got net link coverage, then we can do that.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll try
the
to post something on
coverage, I
Monday
think,
to the
should be
needle binding
good.
group. Merry Christmas, Lindsay and Charlotta and Arlene.
The one issue I have is if the weather is not nice, then there is no point. Because then you're just in a grey box no matter where you're sending from.
Maybe we set it up for the 26th. That's on Monday. Unless people have, no, I don't know if people have to work. Anyway, but I think we're going to have to write, I don't know, I'll try to get a new link posted on Monday, like this Monday, with the final date and time, because I think we're going to have to go earlier, and I didn't think about that before most people had gone for the time. Anyway, say goodbye, Carl.
Right.
Your house is still standing. I'll give you one last look. He did it. I didn't think we were going to be able to do it, but we did it. No insurance claims, but yes, it is peeing. Okay, bye. Merry Christmas, guys. And happy Nalbinding.